Hello students, welcome back to the Pioneer Academy, and in this video we will be discussing our quiz number 2 based on Newton's laws of motion. Hope all of you have done it already. Okay, let's see it. The very first question says that there are two mass hang from some fixed support. This is 10 kg and other one is 5 kg, right? And one force is applied here, that's what 150 Newton in downward direction. Now they are saying this string is cut from here so that the system falls downward. What is the acceleration of this system? Here we have two possibilities. Suppose first simple possibility is what? Suppose this force is not given here. These two mass were just hang from this string from some ceiling. Now you cut it. Then these two mass will fall freely. In that case the acceleration of the system will be what? Simply g. A becomes what? G, correct? But in this case what happened? There is force also given here. So this force will also produce what? Some acceleration what? Downward. Let's calculate what's the acceleration produced by this force when you cut here. So acceleration by that force will be F by m, 150 by total mass 10 plus 5, 15. This becomes what? 10 meter per second square, right? Done. Now as we have cut it, so they are falling also, freely falling. So in that case acceleration due to gravity will be what? 10 meter per second square, right? So total acceleration of this system will be what? This plus this, 10 plus 10 means what? 20 meter per second square. But I am saying, suppose this force was not given, you just cut it here, they will fall freely. In that case the acceleration of system will be just what? 10 meters, g only, 10 meter per second square. And do not confuse this question with that lift problem, that lift is moving downward. You say that the weight becomes g, mg minus a. It's not that case. Simply they are asking what is the acceleration of the system, net acceleration only they are asking. Okay. So two type of questions, with force, without force. If no force is given, you cut, they are falling, the acceleration will be simply acceleration due to gravity. But force is given, then this force will produce what? Another acceleration that we have calculated here, force by mass. So total acceleration is what? This much. That's your first problem. Let's come to the problem number 2. The bullets of mass 0.03 kg each hit a plate at the rate of 200 bullets per second with a velocity of 50 and reflect back with velocity of 30. What is the force acting? Again this is a change in momentum problem. So there is a plate and bullets are coming and hitting this and reflecting back. Okay, yes. So while going velocity is given what? 50 meter per second, given here 50, and while return the velocity is given 30 meter per second, right? Yes. Okay. Number of bullets we firing, that's given, and mass of each is given. What's the force acting? Force we have to find means we have to find rate of change of momentum dp by dt. Time is given to us. Okay. Yeah. Because they said 200 bullets per second. So time is given 1 second. We have to find change in momentum. Change in momentum. Let's find initial momentum. Initial momentum was initial mv. That's mv. You call this positive. This is returning back. So this you have to call what? Minus mv. Right. Okay, what is initial momentum? Mass into velocity. How much? Mass is given, how much given? 0.03, and velocity is given what? 50. So how much this becomes? 1 0 you cancel here, 0.3 means becomes what? 1.5, correct? Yes, sorry, 1 0 you have cancelled here, 0.3 into what? 5. 0.3 into 1.5 is correct, only 1.5. Okay, this is the initial. Let's find final. Okay, first thing, final will be negative. Again you have asked doubts in your lecture, during lecture, that why I am calling this negative. Suppose this direction, initial direction I am calling as positive. Now while returning, direction get reversed, so you have to call it what? Negative, because velocity is there. This velocity you call positive, then that velocity is negative. You can call that also negative. You can call this term as negative, then that term will be positive. Doesn't matter, answer will be same. Okay, any one direction you have to call positive. So final momentum, let's write what? mv. So okay, mass remains same, 0.03, and velocity has been changed, that's what? 30 here. So this becomes 0.9. So you have to find change in momentum. Okay, change in momentum is how much? Final minus initial. Final is what? This is negative value, keep in mind, negative. Okay, so minus 0.9 minus initial value, that's what? 1.5. So in real this become what? Addition. When return happen like this one, rebounding, total momentum is what? Added simply. Okay, so this should become what? 15 plus 9 means what? 2.4. Okay, minus you want to put here, you can put, it doesn't matter, we just need magnitude. Okay, so now listen here, this is a change in momentum due to what? One bullet. Okay, This is one bullet, and we have how many bullets? We are firing around 200 bullets per second. So you have to multiply what? 200, and time is what? 1 second per second. They're talking. Okay. Yes. Okay. So this become what? 480 or 48. Correct? 480, because 1 more 0. So Newton. That's the force applied by bullet on the wall or by wall on the bullet, because action is equal to reaction. Both questions same answer. Okay, let's move on to the third problem. Right. Two blocks of 6 kg in force connected by a rope of mass 2 kg. So it's heavy rope type of question. Yes. On a frictionless floor, and the constant of force is applied on the 6 kg block, then tension rope between A, B, C are what? Tension in all rope you have to calculate, no problem. Let's calculate this block here. That's what? 4 kg. Then there's heavy rope here. Okay. And another block here. The mass of this rope is given as 2 kg, and this is what? 6 kg, and here we have applied a force of what? 60 Newton. Okay. We have to calculate tension where 3 points are given. 1 point is here, point A, 1 point here B, and 1 point is given what? C. Here they clearly did not say that what is B point, was looking like a midpoint of what? This rope. Okay. Yes. Okay, let's calculate. To calculate this, first you have to calculate acceleration of system. That's called net force by total mass. Net force is applied 60, no friction here. So 4 plus 2 plus what? 6. 60 by this becomes what? 12. This becomes 5 meter per second square. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now let's take FBDs. You have to find tension at C point. Let's take FBD of 4 kg block. FBD of 4 kg. Okay. So what is the answer? This is your 4 kg block. Here tension, let's call it TC. Okay. Yes. So 4 kg block, and moving this direction, the acceleration A. So TC is simply equal to what? MA of this block, no other force. M is given 4, A we have calculated here 5. That becomes what? 20 Newton simply. Okay. Yes. Then let's find at this A point. You take FBD of what? 6 kg. FBD of 6 kg you take. This is your block here, 6 kg. What force acting? In this direction, tension T A we calling, this direction 460 Newton, and acceleration what? In this direction. Okay. So what is the answer here? 60 minus TA is equal to again MA, right? 60 minus TA, and M is 6, A we have calculated already 5. So this become what? 30. So tension at A point will be 60 minus 30 means what? 30 Newton. Clear? Yes. Now we have to find tension at what? This point, B point. Correct? So you can cut from here. This much part, you can take this piece, you can take this piece, your choice. Okay. Yes. So I am writing FBD of rod part. Okay. Yes. So I am taking this part, you can take your choice, you can take that part also. You should get exactly same answer. You will try it. I am taking this part, you take this part and calculate the same answer. So this is a 4 kg block plus half rod here. Okay, 4 kg. This rod has mass of 2 kg, half rod we took. So this is what? 1 kg mass, right? Obviously, directly. And this point is what we calling tension TB. Moving this direction is what? Acceleration A. So TB should be equal to simply what? MA. What is mass? This is 4 kg plus 1 kg means 5 kg. And acceleration we have found here how much? 5. So this becomes what? 25 Newton simply. So these are the acceleration. Okay. So if you see that, what is the answer? 30, 25, and where is one more? 20. So the correct answer should be what? Second option, right? Okay. Let's move on to the problem number 4. Yes. Here they said the linear momentum of 2 kg bodies with given how it varies with time is given as P is given as 3t square plus 4. Some students don't know the differentiation integration. You don't need to worry. I will teach it very soon to you. Okay. Maybe at the end of this chapter we will discuss about mathematics. Okay. Yes. Okay. So these are given, and they are saying that okay, two things given. What is given? Mass given 2 kg, and they are saying time also what? 2 seconds. So they are asking what is the acceleration of this body at time is equal to 2 seconds. Acceleration we have to find. Mass we know. Force is equal to what? Ma. If you know force, you can find what? Acceleration. You know momentum. So force is nothing but what? dp by dt, right? Yes, differentiate this term. What is the answer? 3t square becomes what? 6t. 4 becomes what? 0. Correct? So these formulas, if you don't know differentiation and integration, I will teach you at the end of this chapter. Okay? Till that, please cooperate. Okay, this is what your Okay, force. Now time we know already 2 seconds, so you can put here becomes 6 into 2, so force becomes what? 12 Newton. Now force is also equal to what? Ma, right? So mass we have to calculate, acceleration which is what? F by m. Force we calculated 12 Newton, mass already given how much to you? 2 kg. So this becomes what? 6 meter per second square. That's the acceleration of this system. Clear? Okay, second option is correct. Let's move to the fifth problem. A boy wants to climb down a rope. The rope can withstand a maximum tension equal to 2/3 of the weight of the boy. Okay, if g is acceleration due to gravity, the minimum acceleration with which the boy should climb down so that rope doesn't break. So very interesting question. It is here. So this boy is trying to climb down. Okay, yes. So in that case, like lift is moving down, what is the net force exerted? Right? You know mg minus a. If you don't know, let me do it again. So this main, how the force acting on this rope? Weight of the main downward, tension T is what? Upward, and is accelerating downward is what? Ma, correct? So what is net force? This force is big, so writing mg minus T is equal to what? Ma, or T is equal to what? mg minus Ma, or tension in the rope or weight exerted by this main on the rope, mg minus A. So now what is given to us? This is given that the maximum load that this rope can bear is given as what? 2/3 of the weight of the boy. Correct? No? Yes. So look here. This is given as 2/3 of the weight of the boy. Means weight of the boy is what? Mg. Mass of the boy into what? G is equal to mg minus what? A. This get cancelled here. 2 by 3 of g is equal to g minus a, or a becomes what? G minus 2 by 3 of g, it becomes what? G by what? 3. So this the acceleration should accelerate downward so that rope doesn't break. Problem number 6 we are talking now, which says that two blocks are given to us, 5 kg, 3 kg are placed and 4 Newton force is applied. What is the force exerted on mass 3 kg? Okay, very simple problem. So these are two blocks. This block is 5 kg and another block is what? 3 kg. We have force is applied here, that's what? 4 Newton. And question is this: what is the force exerted on mass 3 kg? Total force on what? 3 kg they are asking. Okay. Yes. Total force means always what? We call it ma, right now? Yes. So let's calculate it. What is acceleration of system? Total force by total mass. 4 Newton by what? 5 plus 3. This becomes 0.5 meter per second square. Now what is the net force? Net force will be simply as ma only. That's all. So they are asking net force on this block, right? So m is given 3, acceleration given 0.5, that's become 1.5 Newton. Done. Net force means always what? ma, right now? Yes. Okay. Moving on, problem number 7. String of length L and mass m are lying on a horizontal table. The force is applied at the one of the end. Tension in the string at distance of x from the end where force is applied. Okay. So similar question I have done in classroom. Let's see it again. So this is what? Rope of length L and mass m. We applied force F here. They are asking what is tension at this point, which is a distance of x from what? This end, right? Same procedure. Let's find acceleration of system first. So F by m, this is acceleration. Now you want to find tension at this point. So let's take ABD of anyone. You can take ABD of this part. So when you cut and remove it here, look here, here tension you want to calculate T, here force is what? F, and what is the mass of this part? Correct? I told you how to calculate mass of this much part. So mass is proportional to length. Total mass m, mass of that part let's say m days, total length L, length of that much piece is what? X. So m days is what? Simply x by L into what? M. These things I have done in classroom. Okay. Okay. Yes, this is the mass of that part, right? M days. Yeah. Okay, so what is the answer? Let's write equation F. Okay, accelerating this direction. So F minus T is equal to what? Ma. F minus T. M is what? X by L of M, right? Yes. Okay, so tension will be simply F minus X by L of M, correct? Yes. Okay, so that's your answer. I forget one thing here. I wrote mass here, then acceleration I should write here A. Okay, 1 second, let me correct this. Okay, F minus T x by L m, and acceleration is what? F by what? M get cancelled. So tension will be equal to F minus x by L into F you take common, 1 minus x by L. So this is general formula also I told you during theory, that if rod along is given, you can use directly this formula to find the tension at any point. Okay, yes. Okay, so this is given what? Third option. Okay, yes. Question number now talking is what? 8th problem. So they said that two blocks are given and 300 Newton force is given. What will the tension string if the force F is applied to M1 as shown in the figure? We have to find the tension in the string. So simply two masses are given. This block is M1, string is there, and this block is M2, and the value also given. This is given 10 kg and that's given what? 20 kg, and here force is applied, that value also given how much? 300 Newton. They are asking what is the tension T at this point. Correct? Okay ji. Yes. What is the tension in the string if the force is applied to mass M1 as shown in the figure? Okay, let's see what should be the answer. Okay, let's calculate acceleration of system A. What is the answer? Force by what? Total mass. Force is given 300. Okay, mass 10 plus 20 means what? 30. This will become what? 10 meter per square. This is the acceleration of the system. Now you have to find tension. You can take FBD. Let's take FBD, cut it from here. You can take this part, that's easier. So FBD of this 20 kg, what are you writing? Okay, this is 20 kg. Sorry. Here is what? Tension T, and accelerating this direction, this is 20 kg. So T is equal to simply what? MA. M is given 20, acceleration is found 10. So this becomes what? 200 Newton. 200 Newton means what? Beta is the correct answer. Okay? Yes. Okay, let's move on. Then problem number now we're talking is what? 9th problem. 3 blocks are given, 1 kg, 2 kg and what? 3 kg are placed in contact as shown figure, and force of 12 Newton applied. The contact force between mass M2 is what? Listen carefully, you should not confuse between two questions. When they ask what is the contact force, means reaction between two blocks, and when they are asking what is the net force on that block, means MA they are asking. Okay, so here they are asking contact force. So 3 blocks are given. Block M1, block M2 and block M3. This is M1, M2 and what? M3. Force is applied what? Here, and how much applied? 12 Newton. Mass is given 1 kg, 2 kg and what? 3 kg. So they are asking what is the contact force acting on M2 block. On this we have to find, there are two contact force we will see. We have to find both. Okay. Between these two block M1, let's call R1, R2 acting, and between these two block, R1, R1 and here acting R2, R2. Okay. Between M1 and M2, let's call reactions about R1, and between these two, M2 and M3, let's calling R2, R2. Let's find acceleration of the system A. Force by what? Mass. Total force applied 12 Newton, mass is what? 1 plus 2 plus 3, 12 by what? 6. So acceleration of system becomes what? 2 meter per second square. Now we have to find these reactions R1, R2. So let's take FBD of M1 mass. FBD of what? M1, when you write, how it comes? This is your block M1. And here force we applied like this way, 12 Newton, and here is what? Reaction R1 and accelerating this direction with acceleration what? A. So here reaction how it looks? 12 minus R1 is equal to what? MA. 12 minus R1. Mass of this block is, we know, 1 kg, and acceleration we have found here what? 2. Okay, so R1 simply becomes what? 10 in Newton. This is one answer. Now you want to find R2. So let's use FBD of this or FBD of this, your choice. Okay, I am writing FBD of 3, that's easy. FBD of M3. So how it looks? This is your M3. What force are acting? This is the force 1 force, R2 force, and it's accelerating this direction with acceleration A, no other force. So R2 should be equal to what? MA. M is given what? 3 kg, acceleration is given what? 2. Okay, this becomes what? 6 Newton, right? So they are asking what's the reaction or what's the contact force acting on block number 2. So block number 2, this M2 has two contact force. One this side is R1, that side is what? R2. Correct? So what is net? Net will be, they are in opposite direction. So simply R1 minus what? R2, that's what net reaction are. Okay. R1 is given 10, this is given what? 6, should be what? 4 Newton should be what? Your answer. Or listen carefully in this question, like this option, correct answer should be like this one, 4 Newton. Okay, because here there are two blocks are there. Okay, Yes, they are asking contact force acting on mass m2. There are two blocks are there, one this contact reaction, one this contact reaction. If together we write, then answer should be 4 Newton, but this is not given option. Means they are asking only one contact reaction, mainly they are asking between these two blocks they are writing, so that should be what, 10 Newton. Okay, once more, if I ask you what is the contact reaction on a block, means the total contact reaction you have to find. There are two contact, R1 and R2 reaction, right? So net answer should be like this one, 4 Newton, but according to the question and the options, what is the answer? This much only. Means they are asking, they are trying to say that what is the contact reaction between block M1 and M2. They should say clearly, they did not say it here. Okay, so according to this given situation, the answer should be what, 10 Newton, but exactly correct answer will be what, 4 Newton. Okay, yes, hope you understood this. Let's write problem number 10. So two blocks are given, again they are asking 1 kg, okay, 8 kg and 27 kg. If T3 is given 36 Newton, T2 will be what? Very nice question. So look here, this is one block, two block, and this is a third block. Okay, here T3 given, which is already given to us what? 36 Newton. T3 means what a force applied at this point itself, right? Okay, here they are calling T1 and here they are calling what? T2. This is given as 1 kg and this is given at 8 kg and that's given 27 kg. These all are the forces given, right? 1 kg, 8 kg. So we have to find what is the tension T2. Here we have to find. Okay, let's find acceleration of the system. What is acceleration? Net force by what? Total mass. Net force is what we applied, 36 Newton. The tension is given in this string. That's what force applied here simply. Okay, yes. Okay, so what is this is what total, what your weight. So this also becomes how much? 36 only. So 36 by 36 means 1 meter per second square. That's the acceleration of the system. Now they are asking tension T2, they are asking, right? Yes, T2 only they are asking. So you can take FBD of this 27 kg. When you take FBD of 27 kg, how it looks? There is a force here T3, which is what already know, 36 Newton. There is another force here T2 and acceleration in this direction. So simply 36 minus T2 is equal to what? MA. Correct? 36 minus T2, mass is what? 27, acceleration we found what? 1. So T2 will be 36 minus 27. Correct? So this become what? 6 and 3 is what? 9 Newton. Means correct answer is what? Correct? Okay, hope you done it well. So if you have any further doubt, you can ask us in the comment. Okay, thank you.